Hey guys, it's Peachy Tech here with the entire Kuromi Razer collection to review for you guys. Now Razer did send everything except the headset out for review. I did put out a pretty bad review of the Hello Kitty version of this headset a couple months ago, so I'm not sure if that had anything to do with it, but I went ahead and bought these for $140 at the Razer store because a lot of my comments were saying they still wanted me to review it again. So yeah, let's get into it. The full Kuromi collection also includes the chair, which is $550, so needless to say, I did not order that for review for you guys. This collection originally launched in China, I believe, and then Razer posted a couple months ago to their Instagram saying if their post got 15,000 likes, they would consider launching it in the US. So this is the Razer Leviathan V2 X edition. The Kuromi edition goes for $130, whereas the normal unbranded version goes for $100, so that's a $30 markup. There's an RGB diffuser on the bottom of this, which I'll show you guys later when I plug it into my setup, but overall I think the design of the soundbar looks pretty nice. One nitpick that I have about this collection and the recent Razer products in general though is I don't love the texture of the USB cables. I just don't like the plasticky, like stringy feel to it. It feels less high quality than like a braided cable. The headset in this collection is the Razer Kraken Kitty V2 Bluetooth edition. I know this is what most of you guys are probably here for. It's definitely the cutest item in the collection in my opinion. Okay, I'm not gonna lie, I love playing with the silicone ears. Doing, you're gonna get me in trouble. It's like that one audio. The Kuromi version retails for $130, which is actually $10 cheaper than the Hello Kitty version that they released a while ago. The regular unbranded Kraken Kitty V2 goes for $100, I believe, so again, a 30% markup. This Kuromi version is also missing some of the slight details that were on the Hello Kitty version, like the little print on the inside of the headrest, which granted might come off with use anyways, but I did think it was a really cute touch. Since it's a Razer product, they do have RGB on that lighting section of the ear cup, which I'm kind of personally whatever about. But the ear cups are pretty easy to remove. Now they are this like pleather texture, so I'm not sure how well they wash, but I do like that since a lot of us wear makeup, so it might be easier to clean and stuff. And you can order third-party replacement ones in different colors online, but I don't think there's an official Razer one on the site. While it is cute, nothing, and I mean nothing, can excuse the mic quality. Like, just listen. Hello. This is me testing out the audio on the Razer Kraken Kuromi headset. Sounds like I'm a mile away. It really sounds like I'm a mile away, and I feel like it's because the mic is like... The mic just sounds so awful because it doesn't stick out, so it's like on the ear cup and it doesn't pick up sound very well. Also, it's Bluetooth. They do have a low latency gaming mode, but there's no 2.4 gigahertz dongle, which I feel like is not great for gaming. So I know for the original Hello Kitty collab, they released the wireless one at Razer, and then a couple months later, they released the wired one that's actually decent as a Target exclusive. So I'm hoping that they do the same thing for the Kuromi girlies because China literally got the wired one with the boom mic. So if you don't have a USB mic or you only want to get a headset, I would wait and see if they launch that one. Next in this collection is the Razer DEATHADDER Essential and GOLIATHUS mousepad bundle. The Kuromi version of this together is $80. You can't buy them separately. And in my opinion, this mousepad isn't super high quality. I'm not in love with the design. I feel like there are cuter third-party designs you could get online. But if you're getting the whole collection, like I guess it does match the vibe. The issue I have with this and the entire collection as a whole is I feel like they choose really cheap products to brand. And I feel like when you're dropping this much money, I would personally want a higher quality product. So the DEATHADDER Essential mouse, not to be confused with the normal DEATHADDER, retails right now on Amazon for $25. The DEATHADDER Essential mouse has less programmable buttons than the normal DEATHADDER, a different sensor, even different cables. Like it has those ugly rubber cables that I complained about earlier. Like I hated rubber cables on the other stuff, but I especially hate rubber cables on mice because I feel like the cable flexes so much. You really want a braided one for longevity. The other thing is that the DEATHADDER Essential is really heavy. I measured it to be like 98 grams, although online it says it's 96 grams. And the normal DEATHADDER is a lot lighter at 59 grams. So if you're an FPS player, I mean, don't get me wrong, the mouse is cute, but you're not going to be playing FPS games on it. If you love the branding and you're getting it for just office use, you'll be fine, but don't expect to play games. Finally, the keyboard. So the keyboard for this collection is the Razer ORNATA V3 10-keyless keyboard, which is a mecha membrane keyboard, you guys. Keep in mind the Kuromi version goes for $120, whereas the unbranded version goes for $60, and over $100 for a mecha membrane, which is essentially just a clicky membrane office keyboard. That's diabolical to charge those prices for that in big old 2025. And I'm honestly really sad because I feel like the design of this keyboard is really cute. I love the color scheme, but unfortunately, I just don't think it meets the quality standard for the price that they're charging. I really wish Razer would release an actual mechanical keyboard that's like hot swappable with like a metal case that actually sounds decent, because I feel like there's so many affordable options on the market now, there's no excuse. Now here's everything in my setup. I mean, I'm not gonna lie, I love the way it looks. It's super adorable, love Kuromi. but the quality is just not it. Like, just listen to it. If you've ever typed on a real mechanical keyboard, you can tell the sound and feel of this one is just really bad. It literally feels like you're holding a cheap plastic office keyboard, and it doesn't provide any performance benefits at all. I'll add a list of alternatives in the description if you're interested. I'm not affiliated with these companies, nor do I get any affiliate commission from them. Thank you guys so much for watching. Let me know what other aesthetic tech products you want me to review down in the comments. And if you're not already subscribed, be sure to join the club. See you next time.